I founded WebRoster back in 2002 because my father's home care agency business was expanding, and his managers were quite clearly showing signs of burnout by trying to do everything on paper. I thought there was a big opportunity to design something from the ground up with the care agency in mind. The main problems that WebRoster was solving in the early days was to improve the communications of all those involved in the delivery of care.
Rostering home care and one-to-one services can be a real challenge. The logistics from both the geographic location to the cost-effective and sustainable amount of service, ensuring that people are punctual and on time, and ensuring we know where they are and they're safe is really a key. So WebRoster is our key database and software that helps support our support workers. They use the system to keep a real-time view of where they need to be and at what time. We use it to ensure that they're punctual, that they're consistent, and they're meeting the outcomes of the service that's been laid out for them.
Reliability is key for us. Having sat in my father's office and understanding the amount of phone calls and changes that are made, and people's lives depend on this stuff, we made a conscious effort to move away from a dual co-location hosting scenario to a full cloud Amazon Web Services.
The whole purpose behind B and the software services that we develop is to make people's lives easier, to provide those efficiencies. Staff members tend to find, and they always give us feedback in the fact that they believe that their organisation is making an investment into them, because it is mobile technology and it's something that from a customer perspective can be seen as an enhancement, not necessarily looking at efficiencies from the outset. However, the great thing about something like B is that it can work both for the business but also for those staff members. So for us as a company, we're not just delivering those efficiencies, we're also delivering a service that ensures that we have happier staff.
So we've been really impressed with B, generally speaking. I think it's given us a new level of functionality that was missing. It makes a huge difference. Allowing a real-time rota is one of the biggest improvements that we've had within our operational support.
Our customers need to know if there is something wrong, if there for whatever reason could be late, there could be an issue. So it's very important that the system does provide alerts in real time, enabling our customers, their coordinators, to be able to react to situations that are not always planned. And by using something like Alert Manager, it will deviate for you and raise any alerts with regards to anything that could be seen as unacceptable service delivery, but at the same time, from a staff member perspective, there could be an issue that we need to be aware of. The idea now that we're building Alert Manager with a new live dash screen is really going to be something that's beneficial to our customers to get to that information all in one place.
The main benefits of WebRoster are ensuring that people are paid and invoices are charged when they need to be. It's the most important part of our organisation in terms of ensuring that we can be a sustainable service.
Looking at streamlining finance with WebRoster, and what we tend to do is work with our customers really from that initial outset, and understanding how they currently facilitate payroll. It's quite common for many companies to outsource that type of facility to an accounting agency or to an accounting company. Within the care industry, there's so many different combinations of pays and charges that for any one customer to not manage it within one place is really quite difficult. So we spend time with our customers ensuring that we set up their database correctly, ensuring that we understand the different services and charges that they have. And the idea being is that for us, we want to remove that middleman of the accountancy, save our customer that cost, but at the same time, provide our customers that self-sufficiency again, where they can do it themselves, and they can do it with a simple realm of exporting information from WebRoster.
I went to see a customer and they had two browsers open, one with the roster from WebRoster and the other one with a mapping system. and continually flicking between the two, mapping them out manually and then seeing if it works and booking it on web roster. So I decided to do that so that you could do this everything on one screen and at the same time show the travel time and the mileage and stuff that care coordinators are bothered about. We've got real-time mapping, so we can see where people are at any point. This is where they should be as far as their bookings are concerned, and this would show where they were with their last GPS coordinates received from the B app. So it just gives you a great screen as far as, right, on our app we've got an SOS button. If they press the SO button, they're in trouble. Let's go to this screen and work out who's the nearest to. I think the open integration has made web roster different because we want to give our customers the choice so that they can choose the best of breed. We've integrated with many different systems. Recently we've done EveryLife's PASS system, which flows data to and from web roster and PASS. We also have the two apps on the carer's smartphones working together so that there's no double log on. They both act as if they were one.
Web roster have identified the modules that are of most importance to organisations like ours. You know, I think they've really started to develop their strategy around what to focus on and what are the priorities. So in some respects they are listening to customer feedback, but I look forward to seeing the proof in the pudding.
I think for web roster it was understanding how we could move our pieces just as quick as our customers are moving their pieces, as our customers respond and reacting to events out in the real world. I think web roster's become a lot more accustomed to that and are now able to change just as fast. And in certain situations I like to think that we're also preempting what those changes are and delivering solutions ahead of the customer, anticipating the need.
Our roadmap is looking really exciting at the moment. We've got some fantastic innovations coming out, some real game changer stuff such as our optimizer, which I believe will improve the quality of care, improve bottom lines. I think it's an enabler for care agencies to employ their staff away from zero-hour contracted staff. I think it will make that much of a difference.
The new features have an innovative feel about them, and I think that's important because, you know, it gives the user more confidence.
I think where we are today places us in the best position that we ever have been as a business, and with those teams specialising in those different marketplaces definitely allows us to move at pace, listen to customers, see what's happening in the marketplace, and allows us to react, preempt and deliver solutions to those problems.
The business as a whole is an exciting business. Can't wait to get here in the morning. It's a buzzy environment, everybody's really positive and it's a great place to be at the moment.